welcome to the Unfiltered Gamer live stream. I'm Callie, here tonight with my friends Rachel.
Hello.
Albert.
Hello.
And Michael.
Hello.
And tonight we are playing Neuroscape, a one-to-one card game where we will be playing our characters and programs and Trojan horses and hacks, trying to get into each other's mainframes and destroy each other.
a one-to-one game?
Yeah.
Is that
one
versus one. And,
one versus one.
And it's also there's also a 2v2 mode as well. We only have the base game or the sample, so we only have 2 decks, but you can play this with multiplayer, so it can actually be played with up to 4 people.
And this game is currently on Kickstarter. Mike will have the link for you if you want to check it out. But tonight we're going to play a one versus one game, but with our co-conspirators, our team, playing 1v1.
And Neuroscape is basically in line with a lot of other TCGs you know and love. It functions and feels a lot like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, and those kind of things. Definitely more closer to Magic. Yeah. In the game, you're going to have 2 different decks, your RAM deck and your Cyber deck, and you'll be able to draw from either. So it has a little bit of a Hearthstone kind of feel, because you'll be getting currency as you progress throughout the game. And basically, you're trying to reduce your opponent's HP to 0. There are actually 2 health pools. There's blue and red, and if you can get either one of those to 0, you will win the game. I'll show you guys the top down to show you what Neuroscape looks like. I'll get my handy-dandy pen so we can write down our life pools, and we'll go ahead and begin the game. We have new players who've never played Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! None of that. Rachel's never touched any of that, right?
No, I can't say I have.
So we're going to do a rundown for both new players, and if you've played any of those games before, a lot of the elements will seem very familiar to you. Okay, Michael's going to take us the top down. You see we've got 2 player maps, player areas here. So we've got, this is our gal here. It's pretty powerful. Got the genetic arms on to punch you guys in the face. And then we've got our mainframe here with our
It's Firestarter versus Synthex.
Yes.
You're playing as synthetic, and we're playing as Firestarters.
Yes.
The synthetics are focusing on beatdown, and they are going to have a lot of equipment that they can equip to their characters to basically annihilate our faces. Now I'm going to go ahead and write down our HP pools.
Yeah.
What team do you want to be on, Callie? What's your team name?
Synthetic.
Okay, I didn't know if you guys wanted to have it. I know what your character's deck is called. Because, we'll just
simple.
All right,
let's just keep it simple.
Putting us on the spot, Michael.
Synthetics. Okay, that's simple. Synthetics. All right, and then we're gonna have. I'm just gonna do like R and B for red and blue health.
Okay.
And we have 20 and 20. Now we probably aren't gonna. This is the base decks. We do one deck. I think we do like blue damage, and you do red. So we're not going to be focused. It doesn't really matter in this case, but there is going to be instances where it does.
In other games, it will matter.
And we are playing as the Firestarters. All right.
You guys are more covert hacker type.
We are focusing on viruses and negative equipment, negative Trojan horses affecting you, that kind of a thing. And we'll just lower health as we go.
Yeah.
So in the game, how we start is we're going to draw 5 cards from our deck here, our Neuro deck. And this is just our deck of main cards. The other deck we have over here is our RAM deck. And this is just RAM. All the same basic RAM. Now, will the game have additional types of RAM? Probably. But currently in the base starter decks, you're just getting basic RAM. It functions a lot like Hearthstone as far as how they work. But this game does play a little differently than both of those. So you've got your 5 cards, and then you're going to look at your 5 cards in hand, and select any of these cards. And we'll go ahead and set these over here. You can look at them. They can't read them anyway. Look at them and pick the ones you want. We'll probably want to get rid of any of them that are too expensive. So there are a lot of them we have that cost 3, so we'll probably want to get rid of at least 1 or 2 of those.
Get rid of one of those or 2 of those.
We have 2 of the same one.
How many can we get rid
Let's
of?
get rid of one. So is it a valuable one?
This one.
But it's expensive.
It is.
Maybe we want to start with a character, so we might want to keep her.
Yeah.
How many can we get rid of, Michael?
Get rid of these two. You can get as many as you want.
Okay.
You get rid of them, you shuffle them back into your deck,
Okay.
and then you draw to make sure that you have a deck of a hand of 5 cards. So we're gonna start with 5 cards in our hand, and no RAM, no what I like to call mana or currency. When I teach people new players games, I will title it like money. So you get an X amount of dollars. So each of our RAM here is going to give us $1 when we utilize them. So okay, we drew 2 new cards. All right, so you can go ahead and hold on to these cards. And we're going to play up as high as we can to make sure that the camera sees Callie.
Yeah.
Play as high as you can up here.
Okay,
But
great.
Not on the environment though, because this is a space that might be used later.
Oh.
Oh, no.
It's alright. It's alright. We got these ones.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Might not be terrible.
Satisfied or not, we're going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't worry though, because in this game you get to actually choose whether you
How
draw
much RAM
cards
you want.
or playing RAM.
Yep.
So we're going to start with the initialize phase, which is similar in Magic. Those of you who know, it's basically the untap, upkeep, draw kind of step here. And what we're going to do is we're going to refresh any cards. Refreshing is basically making them ready again, because when they are turned to the side, they are not ready, and when they're turned face up, like horizontal or vertically, they are ready.
Yeah.
Nothing to do though, so we'll move on to draw. When we draw, we can either play RAM from our deck onto the field, face up and in vertical position, or we can draw cards from our cyber deck, up to twice. So Albert, what do you want to do? You want to just play RAM out?
Let's play Ram.
So we're going to go 1, and now we could choose to draw, but instead we're going to do it again, we're going to play another RAM. So we get to place these out, and we have 2 of them now. Now we've done our 2, so we're going to move on to force quitting. We can discard any characters that we have on the field and bring their RAM back here. We don't have any characters, so we'll move on from that. And we're going to skip these steps after these turns here. Oh, I forgot. I lied. On the first turn of the game, we only actually get to do 1 of these.
Okay.
So we only get 1. Every other turn we'll get to do 2, though. So in this case, we just get to play 1 RAM out.
Yeah, sounds good.
We can deploy. Do we have anything that costs 1 RAM? We don't. Well, that sucks. Well, net check. Is there anything that involves the word net check on our field? There's not. Combat. We have nothing to attack with. And then reset. We'll clear any damage on our characters, and we will pass our turn.
We only draw 1.
We only draw/play 1.
Oh.
Just for the first turn, because we get to go first. And
Oh.
remember, all characters attack as soon as they hit play, if you want to. All right, you guys are up.
Okay. So, but we get to do 2.
And make sure we can see it on the board here. So put it
Oh.
right here, yeah. You get to draw. Yeah, well, you can do 2. Yeah, in any.
Okay. So 2 RAM, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get this up.
Putting it in the RAM bank.
Is that?
As long as I can
What do
see
you
it on the
want?
camera,
Okay,
it's fine.
yeah, it
I'm
looked like you
just
did.
putting it up here so
put
it's
it there
easier to
it's
see.
visible.
It looks like they could see it. Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to
Lose.
and then no, we have nothing to sacrifice or anything.
Okay.
And the next
So
step,
just deploy
we're gonna play
a creature.
a creature.
So playing creatures is interesting, right? Notice how she didn't
A
turn her ram sideways. Instead, she took the ram and placed it under the character. And on the top left-hand side is the character's cost. This is the only time you're going to do this is with characters, and they're going to stay on the character until the character is destroyed. But it's a way in which you'll be paying for characters, is attaching them. Otherwise, though, in any other case, you would just turn this to the side to pay for things. But characters is different. They have to be equipped, basically, or attached to ram. All right, you can continue, Callie.
Yes. Do you want that or no? Not yet, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
That's
Oh,
it.
Wait, he can attack.
He
though.
can.
Okay. Might as well. So does he turn?
So you declare if you're doing any swift actions, you choose an attack. We decide to block if we have any blockers, which we don't, and then you're going to deal damage. And
1 red damage.
it'll be 1 red damage. So you're doing it to us, the fire starter. So we're going to go from 20 to 19. One step
Alright.
closer to victory.
Yep.
Alright.
We'll clear any damage on characters and pass your turn.
That's it.
All right, Albert, it's up to us. We don't have to refresh, but we do get to draw or play. Do we want to play more RAM out? Yes.
I think we need to.
We have to. Play it out. That's our first one. Now we get 1 more. All right. So we got 3 RAM now. What do you want to play?
Should
That
we
guy?
play that, or should we play a Trojan?
It's up to you. We can play a character if you want.
Let's play.
Have something to
So she
block.
has 2 abilities. Do you like
Yeah.
them? You can only do one of them as long as once whenever
Yeah.
you do this.
Okay, let's.
Oh, that's good.
What's the health like?
Sh
2.
Yeah, she's got a little more than that one.
Yeah, we got a little weakling out.
Yeah.
All right, you want to do that? All right, so we're gonna play Nova the White Rabbit. It's gonna
All
cost
right.
us all 3 of our RAM though.
Ooh.
She is a 2/3, which means that she has 3. Well, actually, just put the RAM like this, and we'll cover it.
3 defense and 2 attack.
She has 3 defense and 2 attack. She also has the ability to turn her sideways once for 1 to draw a card from this deck here,
Oh.
or I should say, you could pay 2 and search your deck for either a rabbit card or one of our cyber cards, and then we can put it into our hand. But when we do that, we shuffle Nova into our deck. So she's a tutor for any card in our deck, basically, but we lose her. She goes back in here, and our RAM comes back down. So she's cool. She's actually a really good card. Do you want to swing with her, or are we leaving her to block? So if we attack with her, we can't block, but we will do 2 damage to them, which is more than their 1 to us.
Let's go ahead. Well, no. If we do that, then
If we do it, she can play something else on the next turn to attack us.
Okay.
yeah, exactly. And
But if they don't attack us, then we don't get damage, and it's up to you. It's so early; it doesn't really matter that much, I don't think.
I'll defer to you. Not right now.
Always swing.
Yeah.
We'll attack you for 2 blue. Would you like to cast anything to?
No, that's fine.
All right, so we'll just simply do 2 damage in your blue health, and we'll take you to 18.
Okay.
And then we are going to resolve combat, clear our damage, and pass.
Okay, so we are going to pull this up now to refresh. We're going to, I think, get 2 RAM, right?
Yeah.
That'd be good instead of drawing. Yes. That'll put us at 3 here. And then, I thought that one would be good, but maybe this one instead. Or we could just keep
Neuroscape is a great
gathering
game,
that.
huh? Well, this is our first time really getting into it, so yeah, I figured it'd be fun showing non-card players the game.
You're going between this one and which one?
These
These
two, yeah. This doesn't really, the ability doesn't help us, but
Oh, it's a higher. Well,
or we could save that one.
let me see.
We could do
Okay, I'll
this.
just pick one. Just
Let's
that
do
one.
this. Okay. We're going to play a cyberware. So this is actually going to attach to our scrapper. And it's going to see there's a little connection piece here, which could be a 1, 2, or 3. The scrapper is a little weak guy. He's only got a 1. So the only attachments he can have are 1. Because your character has to be strong enough to wield that. And the code breaker will give it Psychosis 5. So if this character attacks, blocks, or activates an ability, roll a d20. If you roll lower than your total Psychosis, it deals its attack damage to you, and this action fails. So it's kind of a risky move here. But test.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that.
That's Rachel's fault.
Jeez. There's a cord there, and you don't want to touch it.
Don't touch the cord. All right. So he also has an ability where for 2 RAM we can destroy target program. So that's pretty cool. But actually, I think we'll use the regular ability here for 2. So we're going to spend 2, and we'll use this guy to install an additional RAM running.
Does this get Psychosis or no?
It does.
Whenever you use an ability or attack
Oh,
or
ability
block,
too. I thought it was attack or block.
then you get to roll your
Okay.
take a die. Have it Rachel
Yep,
do
we
it,
gotta
so
make
Rachel
sure
can
this
actually
works.
play something and roll it on the dice thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
I don't know.
A 14.
14.
Okay, we're good.
That's higher than 5. You're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You
we
get a
got our
free
extra
ram.
ram. Okay.
How many rounds did you play this turn? Oh, because you equipped
Yeah,
it. Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
And that's it.
So we got our damage in for free then, basically. We didn't suffer anything for it.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and refresh.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's draw our play. You want to play more RAM, or do we want to draw cards? Well, we don't have any RAM, so we need more
I think
RAM.
we need RAM.
Go ahead and get another one. All right, now let's play a thing if we can. Do we have anything we can play?
Play this Trojan.
All right, let's do it.
No, I don't like Trojan
Okay.
because we don't know what they
Remember
are.
what it does and when it doesn't.
doesn't.
Yeah, I know how that works. What's the ability do? Okay, so if all...
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. So we'll do that. Now we're going to take this and give you a little Trojan here. And yeah, a little... Here you go. Here's a little horsey.
Oh.
If you do a thing, it's going to cost you. Now, sadly, we don't have any RAM for Nova to use her draw a card from the deck. So let's just go ahead and send her in to do some damage.
Yeah.
So we're moving away from deploying. We don't have to
Yeah.
net check, so we're just going to do combat. Would you like to take 2 damage?
We will take 2 damage.
Great. 18 down to 16. That's 4. It's 20%?
That's
Okay.
25%.
Ah, I like that. All right.
All right.
We're done.
Take
We actually have to
this,
keep this for next turn.
refresh this, and then no. What's the upkeep thing called?
We refresh. No, before you do your draw or play first.
Yeah,
So you
okay.
refresh, then you do draw or play RAM or
Okay.
cards from your deck.
What do you think? 1 and 1 or just 2 RAM?
Maybe 1 and 1.
Okay. Wait, because what?
I'm
How much does
feeling-
this cost?
Oh.
That costs 2.
And you actually
Oh,
do leave
maybe.
this up like this.
Yeah, I know. It's easier.
It's
to
important
move
because
it.
we can't. I need to see what that does.
Okay. I explained it.
Destroy target program. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I need to see it. I can't remember
Oh,
that. It's
so
a
is
brand
this,
new
is
game.
this a program? Will I know that?
It is. All Trojans are programs.
Okay.
See, I didn't know that because I couldn't
Uh,
read the card.
Okay. Well, no, I had it like this.
No, you have it like this.
Well, once I tapped it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do 1
Okay.
and 1. Draws a card there.
Okay.
We need to get rid of this thing.
okay.
This is going to annoy us.
If we kill the, can we attack
So,
the?
We can't attack it, but we can do damage to it.
We can try to we can destroy the thing, or we can do this one.
What's this even do exactly? Oh, okay. Whatever.
It's like a trap card.
Yeah. I just wanted
This
to know
one's
what
pretty
what
good.
the
Yeah, maybe do
what
that.
the end result was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, play your things.
Okay, we're gonna go for a
What do you
big
do?
guy out here.
Oh, you're playing a big dude out.
Yep. The Faceless Oni.
Oh.
So costs 4.
Yeah.
He's a 5/3.
Yeah.
He has the ability for 2 RAM, Silent Execution. Dual target character, where both characters deal damage to each other.
Yeah, they attack each other.
Yeah, so it basically can target the character instead of the player.
Yes.
And if Oni destroys this character, deal 3 red damage to its controller.
Okay. Oof. All right.
You wanna go-
Yeah. So have you done deploying?
yeah.
Are you gonna go? So you net check. There's nothing to net check.
Nothing
So
like that.
combat. As you enter combat, ooh,
Did you spend all your?
yes.
Yeah, we spent
Yeah.
all of our.
It is spent. It's committed technically. They committed. These are committed. They're not spent. But luckily, you have committed all of your RAM.
No.
So we're gonna reveal our memory leak, which says that if an opponent's RAM is either running or committed, then this does 4 damage to them. 4 blue damage.
Okay.
So we'll just take you down from 16
To 12.
to 12. And this will go to our recycle bin.
Okay, so one use only, not every turn or anything. That's
No,
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Okay.
Just 4 for 2, no big deal.
Okay. Then we're going to attack with might as well both of them, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one does 5 and 1.
That's 6 damage?
Yeah.
We can't do nothing about it. It's
Yeah.
red damage, right?
Yes, red damage.
6
All
damage.
red.
Oh, just 13.
Yep.
Damn, they're
We're,
cut
we're
up.
12, yeah.
We can't choose to block with our character.
We can't because
He's-
it's
you
sleeping.
already attacked
Basically,
last
basically he's
turn.
tired now. But
Oh.
all their guys are tired
Yep.
now too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mhm.
So only when they're not tired can they do anything.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
And we have 2.
You have to.
No, but he doesn't have an attachment yet.
No, but all of your characters you control that are equipped with cyborg get +1/+1 if you have 2 cybernetic guys. You have 2 cybernetic guys.
Yes.
This one is equipped. This card gives each of your characters that are equipped +1/+1.
Oh, I thought we had to have 2 that had equipment.
No, you just have
Okay.
to have 2 cybernetic characters.
Yeah.
And then at instant speed, this basically activates and allows all of the characters that are equipped.
Ah,
So
okay.
this is actually a 2/2 now. So we are going to take an extra damage.
All right. I like that.
That worked out
Yeah.
It did, sort of.
for us.
In a real game, I wouldn't have said anything, but we got to let people know. So they know
Well,
when the
yeah,
game
we got to
plays.
know how to play.
Although technically that's not a may, so that just should happen. And you should
Yeah.
also go ahead and take one of our tokens here.
Oh,
and as a
the
reminder,
play-
just put a token
There we
there.
go. Yeah.
All right, so we need more rant. What do we got? Do we have anything that can deal with that stuff?
Yes.
We do.
Well,
Okay.
Let's do 1 cyber, 1 ring.
Well, remember we can pay 1 and turn this girl to draw a card, unless we want to swing with her.
Or keep her to block, right?
That deals with the problem. Yeah, let's get more RAM.
Yeah.
Let's get more RAM.
Okay, 2 more RAM?
Yeah,
or
let's
1?
get 2 more RAM.
Okay.
That way we can use her ability.
Yeah.
All right.
I know it's like, do you use the RAM
We
to
need-
get more stuff out, or do you
We
use
need
the
to use
abilities,
that.
which are good?
We want to use this later.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
We
also got that.
okay.
Still maybe
That's
that
not
one.
very.
True. Yeah.
Kind of expensive.
But we can do this with it, which makes it protected, kind of, right? And what's this one here? When what? Oh, whenever this happens. Okay, I think we're gonna do nothing.
You don't want to do
Nah.
draw.
Nah,
Okay.
we'll just wait.
Okay.
They got something big they're gonna do next
Yeah,
turn.
scary.
Not necessarily. It's more. It could
Or
be, it could
combo,
Be, it could be
something
a
that could
counter to prevent you
Yeah,
from
that's
something.
true.
It could be destroy all your creatures if they try and make us sad. Maybe we can also use these abilities on your
Yeah.
turn.
Oh, okay.
So you see the little 3 little arrows here?
Yeah.
Basically, and you have your little aid card. Well, in combat, before you declare attackers, before we declare blockers, before damage is dealt, and after damage is dealt, we can do these abilities at any of those points in time. So basically, throughout combat, at any point, we can activate this card. And any cards that actually can we do the? Oh, we do see that, so we can. That's important to know because some of them don't have that. Okay. Okay, we're fine then. Yep. Go ahead and take your turn. Start by refreshing, /untapping,
Yes.
/readying.
We're
Slash
going to
horizontally
ready
flipping.
this one
This one.
and ready that one. Other way.
Oh.
We can.
There we
Yep. There we go.
Oh, we lost Visio?
Oh,
What the-
no.
Oh, what's going on?
I don't know. I need to get new batteries, I think. This thing was fully charged. Don't worry, I have an extra battery. Fully charged camera at 3 hours left. And
Supposedly
it lasts
3
30
hours.
minutes.
Yep.
And old batteries. Boop. And I turn it on.
It's on.
Gotta turn it on there.
There we go.
All right. Yeah.
Open business.
Okay, we've refreshed. And we're gonna get 2 RAM, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, thinking that.
Yeah.
that. Or
So yeah, you can make. So you, if you give your faceless Oni an equipment, he will get +1/+1,
yes.
and whatever the equipment gives him too.
Maybe both, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I figure you can play more than one.
So we're gonna deploy our faceless Oni will get a riot blade, which gives it +1/+0. It also has an ability when it's turned slash, deal 1 damage to opponent's red or target character. Thank you. And now it will have +1/+1 there. And we'll also put out a little lug nut. He's a little 1/2 for 1, and when he taps, target character with 3 or less defense cannot block until end of turn.
Wow, and he's for free.
He's 1.
Oh no, he's not. He's not.
Oh,
his ability.
his ability is for free. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. And this
Yeah.
guy is a what? 6'7", 4".
Yes, 7/4,
Yeah.
2/2, and 1/2.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think? Go all out? They might have something to counter stuff with,
Yeah,
but
okay.
we can first have him. We need to do this first, probably, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So before you declare attackers, you
Yeah.
can tap him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And say that your character cannot block. That has 3 or less defense.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
And then now we'll go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
We'll attack with regular attack faceless Oni, and it has a slash.
Yep.
Does that just happen with it, or we have to choose attack or slash?
Deal 1 damage to opponents. Okay, I see what that does. Okay, so all right, before you declare your attack, then we're gonna do something.
Oh, okay.
So this thing says that whenever you declare an attack, he just does a damage to us.
I'm not sure if that has to be just a tap separate like this one was. Like instead of attacking, we could turn him to do 1 damage, right? I think it's instead of,
It is. Okay,
Yeah.
I was just making sure.
yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll still do this beforehand.
Well, that has this attached to it.
Is that a character?
No.
Then why would it have a ram attached to it?
Oh, I just thought everything on the field.
No.
Oh,
Only characters.
okay. So
Okay.
these were
Then
okay. We'll
works
just keep
out,
it
I
like that
guess.
then. Okay.
Sorry, no. Only. I said
Yeah,
that a
yeah,
bunch
you
of
did,
times.
you did. I
Okay.
know. I just didn't.
So
I just
let's go ahead and
didn't-
do our thing now.
Okay.
So before you declare your attackers, we're going to go ahead and
So that one's from last.
pay
turn.
3 ram.
We're gonna pay 3 RAM.
Yep.
Here we go.
We're gonna play a program
Program.
called Overload
Overload.
Mark 2.
Yep. Deal 4 damage to an opponent's blue health or a character. We're going to do 4 damage to this guy because he happens to be a 7/4.
Oh. And we don't yet have 4 of them.
I know. I got scared when you played another guy out.
Yeah. We got 3 out, but not 4.
And
Okay,
he only got +1/+0. He would have had 1 more health. We gambled though. We could have killed him earlier, but I was hoping to get more value
yeah.
by getting rid of your equipment.
Okay. So now these will go away. Thank you.
And your ram will stay, but they'll come into play spent. Yep. And your characters will go into your recycle bin. Yep.
Okay.
Now you can declare your combat.
So we only have this, but they can't block.
No, I can't.
Okay. Do you want to just
We
attack
can't
with
do
them
anything?
anyway?
Oh, if we can't.
Your big
Well,
guy died, but you still have
yeah.
this guy to attack with.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
2/2.
well then yeah.
Yeah, let's just attack.
All right, we can't block with our Nova, so we'll just simply take 2
2
damage.
damage.
We're at 10.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
After combat is dealt, we're now going to pay 1 ram, and we're going to use our Nova, the White Rabbit. We'll turn her to the side, and we will draw a card from our cyber deck. All right, and then reset, clear all damage from characters, and pass your turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll go ahead and start by refreshing.
Sorry. Wait, what would we draw now?
Now we do our draw or ram. What do you want to do?
I want to draw.
Okay, 2 of them.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so now I have 5 ram, 2, 4,
6.
6 ram. Okay. First thing I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna try this now. Okay.
Good.
First thing I'm gonna play is I'm gonna play the Digital Spectre, which is a hacker character.
Okay, so 1/1.
Yeah.
We have 2 hackers out, which means
Yeah.
that whenever we play a Trojan,
or program,
yep, of
we
our
can
type.
deal 1 damage to any target.
Yep.
And now I'm gonna use. Let's play that.
We're gonna do a virus.
Yeah.
All right, pay your 3. We're gonna give you a virus. It's a system error. Well, if we do this, it's only likely gonna do 2 damage to them because they can tap this code breaker, and they
destroy
can
it?
destroy it.
Oh, okay, then let's not do that.
So it might not be in our best interest.
All right.
And we have 3 extra left.
Maybe we play this one. That might be better off.
This still destroys any program.
Any program. All right, then let's swing. Let's attack.
So he's a 1/1, but if he hits somebody, they take an extra 2. So you want to just attack with just this guy and maybe leave her to have us draw?
Yeah. So then let's attack Lugnut.
How do we attack him? We can't.
Yeah, you can't target him.
No,
You
just
attack
whenever
us.
we hit a player, they take an extra 2. So if it's a character that does 1 damage, but if it hits a player, that player takes 2 more blue damage. So it's 3 damage total from him.
Well, then let's do
Okay.
it. We'll swing. 3 damage.
Anything?
All right. No.
Okay, so we will go ahead and drop it to 11.
9.
9 hell. R10 to your 9. And we can save this if we want for her, or our super secret combat trick.
Blocking.
They'll never see coming.
Blocking. We see it coming.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. We're gonna refresh. Okay. Now
I don't
we've got
remember if
a
we
lot
can.
of RAM.
I don't know if we can block and then turn to the side.
I don't know.
I feel like we can because it says declare block, and then it says we can activate these abilities.
Okay.
More
So yeah, I think we definitely want at least one more card, 1 more RAM and 1 more card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay,
like that.
1 RAM.
Jeez, how many
One
more of
card.
those you need?
We're... Oh, now we got choice. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Oh,
Ooh,
that's nice.
yes.
Okay.
Because then we can use ability.
74 damage. Okay, yeah, that's right. Well, if you chatters know if we can actually block and tap, that'd be great. I feel like we can. And this game is very similar to Magic in a lot of ways when it comes to like the stack and stuff. So I feel like it wouldn't be too far off to think I could block and tap to draw.
Okay. We're gonna play Freya.
Target Firestarter character gains 5 life.
Oh no. So she's 4. She has a 4/6. And she has the ability for 2, deal 2 damage up to 2 target characters. So she can straight up.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty good.
And then
And you can just simply use her right now too.
because it's not, yeah, it doesn't even tap her or anything.
2 damage to up to 2.
Characters.
Ew. Okay, but you can only do that before combat, after you declare an attack, after you declare a block. So if you're
Yeah.
done playing things, then you can go ahead and move to past net check and go to combat.
Or no. What's this? Okay, so we could do that
I feel like we
anytime.
should use one of these now and just draw.
Well, we can wait, because whenever they do something, we can respond to it by doing something as well. So we have priority for getting this ability off.
Yeah. What do you think we should do? We got 10 health.
Mm-hmm. Well,
We can.
3 less of us.
We should do this then, right? So she does it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna say tap the Bork, so the
Nova
lug
can't block.
Yep. And then we'll attack.
And then that one, yeah.
All right. Well, you're gonna
We're
tap,
gonna
you're
go
going to
into-
tap.
Yes.
So this guy can't block.
Mhm.
Okay. So we will at that point we will tap this
Use the ability.
to draw a card.
Yep.
Is that a thing we can use? Not right now. It isn't. Okay. Continue.
Okay. Then we will declare our attackers. Well, yeah, let's attack with both.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, yeah. Both of these guys.
So
All right. Well.
2 damage.
2 and 4. 6 damage.
There's nothing we can do about it.
Okay.
6 total.
Yes.
All right. We're at 3.
And then we're gonna spend 2 to deal 2 damage to that one.
Oh, did you... The right side?
What?
Oh,
Yeah, you
that's
subtracted
that's
the
not
our
us.
side.
Oh.
You're at 4.
Yeah.
We're at
I was
9.
like, wait a second.
good
What's going on there?
catch,
Yeah.
Rachel. Good
Damn.
catch. Okay.
I was trying to get extra value.
Wait, that's 6, right? Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Does it?
All right.
Should we use this ability now?
Your time is limited.
Search your deck for any of our cards. Put it into our hand, but this goes away.
We get the ram back though.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know if we actually get... No, the only time we get our ram back that's when it's untapped is if we simply just discard her and put our ram back like this.
Well, what about that? Should we play that? And then we can get the bonus again? It's only 1.
We need to do 9 damage this turn.
I know. I feel like the only way we could do is if we
Well,
she's not powerful, and
It's still 2 damage. We'd be giving up 2 damage. I feel like if we tap her to draw, that's not good.
What about that then? It says, look, you may put 1 in your hand, put the rest in
It's
your
3 to draw.
Did we draw yet?
Let's start by getting. Let's get.
Did we draw?
No, we didn't do this. Let's do this. I don't really want to draw because we have characters that do that for us. So we need our currency. If we can live another turn. How many cards in hand?
1.
She has 1 card.
And we have 1 ram.
We have 3.
So let's play our dude out. Let's play that dude so we can trigger our fire starter back online. 1 damage to any target. Can we play 2 programs?
Yes. There's no rule that says we can't.
No. Do we have? Do we have the?
I have these.
Okay. So let's start by playing the net.
That's gonna cost 3.
Oh, it goes in the
Whenever
middle.
any player plays a program,
They may draw 1.
they may draw 1 from their cyber deck.
Okay.
Okay. Additionally, because we have 2 guys out, if Firestarter is activated, we play the program.
And we can do a damage.
We get to do a damage. We'll do a damage to this code breaker, the scrapper.
Okay.
Here.
That 1.
It's a 4/6. Yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna play our next one. What does this do?
That's a
Oh
main thing.
yeah. So we're gonna play this other program,
And that does another 1 damage.
and he'll do another 1 damage to that
And
one.
I'll destroy that
Let's
one.
get rid of that guy. So she can't get rid of our programs now. And now we have at least 1 blocker for this thing to maybe survive.
So don't we have to
And
attack?
we draw a card as well because we played a program.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Combo. Aw, damn. That's useful if we survive a turn. I don't think we can attack this turn. Because if we attack, she will turn this guy and stop him from blocking us, and then she'll just swing in and kill us for 4. So we're going to need to just pass and hope they can't kill our creatures.
Okay.
So we're going to end our turn.
Okay.
Not a lot of other options, I don't think. Can't do it. Don't have the.
Okay,
Can't
we
do
could
it.
we could play it though down
Nope,
here.
can't do it. Cost this. Only have this.
Oh.
Can do it.
Hmm.
1 and 1 then.
But we do have a 2-3, and we do
Should-
have a 1-1, and we
But we
can
won't have any-
gain that. We can.
You don't have
To
draw.
enough.
do other stuff, you know.
Oh, should
So
we
reactivate your
ram?
players.
Remember, you get to draw and put Ram out if you want, Callie.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so we refresh. We need at least one there, but
Yeah.
would be. I wish we had one more.
Yeah. It's tricky.
You want to do
Okay.
1 and 1 just in case there's, or can
Well-
we draw first? Right, we could draw first and see
Before
what it is.
deciding.
Yeah.
Okay.
You draw, and then you can choose. You get to do this. You get to draw or play twice.
Yeah.
So
okay,
you
there
drew.
we
That's
go.
1. So yeah, we can technically block and then do the ability if we are even able to.
I don't
Doesn't seem
think
that
this is.
helpful.
No, we should draw one then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think this guy is our best bet.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna need you to not kill us this turn, please. Oh my
How-
god!
The metalhead for 5.
Is it a 6
It's
damager?
a 6/8.
No!
So
You guys have so much RAM.
Jeez, they're
Like,
monsters.
Like whatever we use gets spent
we
immediately.
didn't.
duel up to 2. It's just a 6/8.
Yep. We can't do the duel. Yeah, we don't have enough RAM.
Well, all right.
Then we do this one. So we can't.
Oh, system check. You take 2 damage.
Oh,
Yeah, you do take 2.
Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Going down to 7.
And then which one can't? I guess it doesn't matter, huh?
No, it doesn't matter.
Can't.
Which one you want to not block with?
Okay, don't block
Okay.
with the bigger one. And then we attack with both of these.
All right, we'll tap this to draw a card. And we block the 6/8, the 6/8,
Yeah,
and we'll just take 4. There's nothing we can do. We have no.
that's it.
RAM.
All right.
All right, you got
Yay! We did
us.
it. They're very powerful.
6/8.
Yes.
Where's our 6/8?
For 5.
Yeah, we didn't get
You were
any.
good.
We didn't get. Any, we only got 1 hacker at the beginning of the game. We didn't get anything.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Okay.
we don't have the kind of big boys that they do.
You
Yeah,
gotta
I
be
know, but,
clever with it. Yeah. And these cards are yours.
All right, you guys will go first this round.
Okay.
Shuffle
Will you
your.
shuffle, please, Rachel?
You just need to shuffle the main deck, not the
Yeah,
RAM.
yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Shuffle the
If they're all the same card.
Yeah, going first kind of sucks for us, especially I feel like because
Oh, we need the man. We need the.
ours is so much more
You're
strategic.
more reactionary.
Jeez.
Like we just get surprised by some big bulky dude every freaking round, and they got bigger. Every guy got bigger.
We actually waited for them to buff the big guy even bigger, and just hoped you didn't give him an extra defense.
And then they had that
We
defense
didn't.
card that would prevent us from blocking.
Yeah, that cat we couldn't get rid of either
We-
because that has 2 health. It
We
had
used
2 health.
our resources wisely too. We had 0 hands and cards in hand at the end and 0 RAM left at the end. So it was
No, they cheated. Is what they did, stacking their deck.
Okay, draw 5, please.
Alex Bertoncini. You know that guy? Is he a friend of yours? Yeah, right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, draw 5 for us.
Maybe.
This one
Let's
is,
see what we get
I
here.
feel
1.
like, not a good one to start with.
Okay.
What's this one?
We could get rid of.
And
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
I
just
like
keep
that
that.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
So you shuffle those back in.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we get
4 different.
4 more.
Yeah.
Let's hope these are good. Oh no.
He makes things bigger.
That's okay.
He's
Okay,
cheap
well
too.
that's 1 more.
No.
She's cheap too.
This is
I really
really,
like
did you
this
shuffle
one.
them?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one worked pretty good, and we can make him unlockable.
I guess we'll have to deal with
We don't have any
Yeah,
programs. We
not
don't have any
very-
dead programs right now.
No.
Like, I feel like this guy should go
Mm.
because he doesn't do anything yet.
At the moment, no.
Yeah, could be good later.
these because we can't play these on it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay, that's okay because we can always get more stuff.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
get more cards.
'Cause this card's gonna be way better. Oh, it is. Here you go. We need to play that earlier.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna.
What, Michael?
Well, I'm just writing the names of the teams.
We're not Mike and Albert. We're not cheaters. Why do you say that?
What? Just names. Names for the teams. I asked you if you wanted a team name, and you didn't say anything.
So we gave you one. Cheaters.
Yeah,
I didn't hear you ask anything.
I did.
No,
At
there-
the beginning, I asked you, and you guys know. Just
No.
No, we chose whatever. What was it?
Synthetic.
yeah. See, you don't even know what it is. All right, you guys get to go first.
Okay, well, you know what to do, Rachel.
I'm gonna use restroom. I expect you to
Wait, draw one
handle
first
this well.
to see
All right.
Okay.
if we get something we can.
Ooh,
No,
no.
because it's this.
Oh. Okay. One more.
Yes.
Yeah, I do know. I did watch the playthrough. They do
Oh
have,
no.
they actually do have a life tracker app, Callie, on the phone.
Yeah.
But
Oh, okay.
I am a pen and paper person. We're
Yeah.
playing tournament level
Yeah.
here,
Oh, okay.
so you have to use pen and paper.
That's it. Your turn.
Otherwise, they could cheat and they might like give themselves an extra point of health or deal damage to us as opposed to themselves. Just like last game.
You didn't draw any ram?
No.
Don't you draw one ram?
Oh, we're supposed to only draw one shoe at the beginning.
because we're the first. Oops.
Yeah, oh,
okay.
you drew
Well,
two. See,
maybe we gotta
cheaters.
redo
No, I
that.
don't know.
Get rid of the. We didn't like them
No,
anyway.
we're supposed to be one.
Right,
we
but we
got
drew
one.
2 cards. Okay, so wait, you gave me 2 cards, didn't you?
Yeah, sorry.
So pick
Okay,
one.
so grab one.
No,
of
the
those.
one that we drew was this
Yeah.
one first. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We have a really bad hand, so.
Yeah, we're struggling.
What you gonna do,
I
Albert?
don't know yet. I'm gonna wait for Mike.
It's only the first turn, and we're basically a turn behind because we couldn't do anything.
Yeah, it's fine.
So just play.
Mike, should I play this, or this?
Or this.
I have these
Or
three. They're all cheap. I think I might want to play
This one first.
play that one first.
Yeah, we gotta figure out what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Can't do
we're,
anything.
Not doing anything.
We're gonna play the fishing.
like we're
What'd you do? You wanna play
plotting
around?
over here.
We had to draw
Why?
they
because we had
drew.
a really bad
'Cause we
hand.
needed to.
Oh.
That's
That's
what
why I
we're
was
saying. It
saying
doesn't
maybe not
matter.
play
Play
Oh.
anything.
Yeah, maybe not play that one. I think we
They
play.
didn't play any ram at all.
No,
No.
they drew a cyber
you
card.
had 5 cards and you
Yeah,
got rid of cards.
we got rid of 4 and drew 4 new ones.
Good, they got a lot of expensive stuff.
Yeah. So,
Well, it's not all expensive, but
I think we should play him.
Okay.
So it gets tagged to him, and we'll use this free ability.
So we can either tap him to give him a 1/1 counter, or we can swing him for 1 damage. You want to just make him bigger?
Let's make him bigger.
All right, so we're gonna go into combat. We're just gonna turn him to the side and make him a 2/2.
lame.
Fair is fair
Not
is fair.
fair. Okay, we gotta.
What's this?
You guys done?
Those are just
Other
the more
cards?
expensive ones.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like this one.
We're
I'll play
let's
this one
just
early.
get
Yeah,
this.
that's what we gotta do.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to do that anyway.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. You want to get more RAM?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do. Wait. So yeah. Perfect. Untap. Then get these out. Let's do this one now.
Okay.
We're gonna fish in your hand,
Show us your hand.
and I choose a card to get rid of.
Oh.
That face is the perfect face. Oh, it's all equipment.
Yeah, that's why we couldn't
Get
play
rid
any.
of the warrior. Get rid of the warrior.
This one here, right? The 6/3. This is
Big
a
guy.
4. This is a 4/6. Man, I hate both of these. They're gonna get the other one out and play next turn. And then they're gonna equip it.
Get rid of the 6/3.
Yeah, this is gonna go.
Does it on the recycle? Yeah.
Yep, recycled.
Okay. Let's go ahead and just make our guy bigger.
Oh no.
Jeez.
We need to make
3/3.
Beefy.
Yeah, we need to beef him up a bit.
Okay. This one.
Yeah.
And then we paid 2
Yeah.
for fishing.
Oh, I was just doing it at the end.
Okay, done.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Bring out Freya.
Good. Now we can kill that one.
We
4,
can pay
6.
2 to deal 2 damage up to 2 target
Okay.
characters.
Well, we got 3 health on our guy now.
Yeah. Do you want to attack or keep to block?
Hmm.
And
I mean,
but he might. They
Not-
might. If we do that, they're just gonna beef him up more.
that's true. Okay.
Okay,
that's
just
fair.
attack
Yeah.
for 4.
16.
Yeah.
All right, our turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Power. Let's play this one.
What is it?
It's the early one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 3.
All right, so it's a system error. Basically, on your net check, you're going to take 2 damage.
No. You
And
don't
then
like that.
We will pass priority. Yeah, we'll pass.
Okay. But he's only.
It's only a 3/3.
Okay.
Yeah.
For now. Refresh.
Yep.
But you want to draw or get ram? At least 1 ram, right?
Yeah. Maybe 1 and 1.
Okay, draw first. Let's see.
Man,
Okay. Okay.
what do we got? Let me see. These are good.
I think we should play both of them.
What, you want to ram them too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do a ram, and then do we want to do one of these?
We can only play one of the ones.
You take 2.
Yes.
Oh no, you're not. No,
We just
yeah,
drew.
You keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, we got.
They take 2 damage, by the way.
They will.
We
Yeah.
will.
After,
Nice.
after they deploy, then there's the net check.
I mean.
I need you guys to just take the damage, please.
Those are the same.
Also, the box is upside down.
There
That is the way.
we go. This
Uh,
is not good. But
Okay, so one of the. Well,
this doesn't.
is that one better than that? They look the same.
I don't know.
I guess just pick one.
Maybe or wait.
That's
'cause then we
true.
could do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Wait, no, we can still do this. Cause okay. Yeah, we might as well put one out.
Okay.
Which one?
I mean, that one looks like it's got more going on here.
No one knows what you're talking about. Just
Yeah.
go ahead and do something.
Okay, we'll do this. We'll add a spectra arm here.
Okay.
+2 +0.
Yes.
Jeez. Okay, so he's a 6/6 now.
Yes. Want to attack? Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
Attack. 4/6.
You declare attackers?
Declared attackers. You gonna block?
No.
Okay.
No way we're not.
yes.
It's a 4/4 now.
Okay.
But we are going to take 6 and go to 10. And you are going to go to 18 because of the net check.
Yes. We're here.
Oh, sorry. What is the...
It's blue damage.
Yeah.
8.
Alright. That's our first hit. Jeez, 10. Alright, our turn.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, we have a 6. We have a 6/6 to deal with though. Like, we gotta get rid of that. We can't let that hit us over and over and over again. And we can't save ourselves. Like, those don't... This
would be, look, it would be 3 and 4. 7 plus him.
I think we should draw. I think we should play one of these, and then we should draw a card.
Okay.
And then we can just play this guy as a chump blocker.
Yeah. So
Let's draw. Because maybe we'll get something useful.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's actually
that
pretty
is
good.
very useful.
Whoa.
So what we're gonna do, we are going to enter. Actually, let's first play the digital specter, right?
So he's 3.
3.
1, 2, 3. He is the guy that's a 1/1, and if he hits you, you take 2 more
Okay,
damage.
yeah.
And also, he can pay. I can pay 2 to make him unblockable.
Okay.
Oh, and let's put this on him.
Why? No, no, no. We need to put it on this guy.
Okay.
Yeah. So we enter. Well, we have to no. So we need to play this program,
You get the you can reactivate them.
but it's not. We can't. We can't do it as an. We can't do it as a swift action.
So we have to do it. So we can do it before the end. We could do an attack, and then we could do it at the reset.
Okay. Let's during our deploy.
So-
let's activate him.
So we're gonna do that.
Yeah, because he can be used. This can be used as a quick action, or it can be used as a regular action.
Yeah.
So
So
we do that.
he's 5/5 now.
Now we're going to. Ah man, until end of. I guess we'll do this. We'll play a binary blast for 1. It'll turn this guy over,
Ah.
and it'll give him +1/+1 until end of turn.
Okay.
So
But-
he's
It's just until end of turn.
6/6 temporarily.
Yeah, but remember we can tap him to make him a 6/6. So we're gonna pass now, I think.
and well
right?
we're gonna attack, right?
No.
No, wait. No. Yeah, let's attack. Look, let's attack because we can't make him unblockable.
So here's a couple things. Our next turn, she's a 6/6, right? She attacks us. We block. We tap. We have a 6/6. They have a 6/6. They both die.
Yep.
If she doesn't equip with anything else, it gives it defense. If they can kill this, though, we have no blocker, and we just take 6 damage next turn. So she could get...
When we play a Trojan.
We,
Oh, hey, we forgot to do this.
we play a program?
Yeah.
Okay, we just have them take 1 damage. This is too big to kill. So they go to 17. We played a program, we have 2 guys.
Yeah.
So, 17. I don't know, do you want to swing in? Do you want to go aggressive? We can go aggressive if you want, and just do 3 damage. And hope that they can't make it any higher defense.
No, they smiled when you said don't make the higher defense. They can make.
I don't know. They could. This is a double bluff. They're double bluffing us. You want to swing in? Get him down to 15?
Well, it would. Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we can't use his ability anyway.
So we do 1 damage to you?
Okay. 16.
No. It'd be.
Oh,
2
then
more.
it does 3.
14.
Yeah. Allow. Okay.
All right.
We refresh.
Mm-hmm.
This one, yeah.
Another
It,
equipment.
two RAM.
They have another equipment. I just can't. I didn't look at all their equipment and read it all. So they're gonna put something else on them. I just don't know if it actually gives. Oh, it's a
No.
character.
We're gonna put a character out, which will activate. We have 2 cybernetics, and he's got an equipment, so he'll get +1/+1.
Ah. Okay.
But she's only a 2/4. He would block her and kill her.
All right, you deployed things?
Yes.
Net check, you'll
Net
take
check,
2
we
damage.
take 2. And now combat. Just this one then? Attack.
Yeah.
That one's 5/5.
It is a 5/5. You have a
Yeah.
7/7?
This is 7. Or, yeah, 7/7.
We'll just take the 7.
Okay.
All right, we'll take 7.
Okay.
We'll go to 3.
Yeah.
All right. We will, at the end of combat, we'll give him another.
Oh, no.
Scary.
All right. Our turn?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Draw one random
Catching
one
up
cyber.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's draw one first. Wait. What do you think? We should draw one first, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And then let's do one of these.
It's going to be one of these.
Mm-hmm.
We can do both.
Yeah.
So 1, we'll attach this admin, and then we'll pay 2, and we'll give you a fun, unique Trojan
Oh,
horse.
no.
So exciting.
What are you doing?
I thought we
Yeah.
used them when we did that.
No.
Oh.
And
Oh, it
then-
doesn't.
We're not doing anything.
Oh,
We're
you're
just
not
playing
doing
him
that.
for 1
in
mana.
Okay.
Or for 1 ram.
Okay, the Trojan is different. Okay.
Yeah, we pay 1 for him, and then we're paying 2 for that.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
And should we? Swing,
Let's
swing?
just swing, not swing, because they could buff him. They have a lot of equipment in their hand. Let's just swing with the tagger and see what they do.
You do the.
We're
What
just-
is it?
we're just-
Six,
it's a
six.
6/6.
Okay.
They've got no ram, so they can't. They all they can do is block or just take a little chunk.
Because remember this too. We're gonna take that.
Oh, did they take that last?
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
That's 6.
Iron Maiden goes bye bye.
I mean, what choice?
Just take 6. You got 12 health. We took 7 last turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think it's worth it?
But
Keep
the Trojan might be when we take damage.
Oh, that's true.
But I
Could be
mean, we
worse.
just don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's a risk either way.
So if we get how much? Is 3.
You want to let it go?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
we'll take
Alright.
6.
All right, you go down to 6.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like it.
Your turn.
Okay. Refresh.
Mm-hmm.
And then do these 2.
2. 1.
Yeah. And then we could do this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Deal 2 damage to up to 2 target characters.
Oh.
Yeah.
You play our Trojan now.
So yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you tapped it. No, that's,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh,
tap
we
it.
didn't do this yet.
No, not
Okay,
yet. This
okay.
you're in deploy.
Deploy.
Okay, so you're gonna no, that's not how it works. So it's you tapping 2 to do 2 damage to this guy.
2 damage to this one, 2 damage to that one.
Oh no, it's 2 damage. It's up to 2 damage to 2 creatures. So you can do 1 damage
Oh.
here and 1 damage here.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah.
So
One
these
and
will
one.
both die.
Yeah.
Okay.
And those will be tapped. Okay.
Uh
And now we'll do combat.
oh. So when you enter combat,
Yeah.
before you do combat, you have to do net check. You'll
Yeah,
take 2
net check.
damage. So you go to 4.
Okay.
Then we're going to reveal our Trojan horse.
It's not 4 damage, is it?
Yep.
You tapped all your RAM,
Really? Again, this
so we
one?
memory leak you for 4.
No,
Oh my gosh.
But we were just about
That
to hit
was
you.
the play I was hoping you'd do. It was close. Yeah, you had to beat us in 1 turn.
All right.
But we couldn't, if we just buffed them, he would have just blocked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it would keep us alive.
Yeah,
We wouldn't
yeah.
have killed you, though, because you'd have that 4 health left, because you wouldn't have used the memory leak.
Yeah.
So it was either...
But that's why I didn't just choose to equip them and attack, because you would have just blocked it. So it was like a waste of the damage.
yeah, that was the hope,
Yeah.
though, is that you would we could slowly burn you out with this
Barely.
guy. Yeah, it was
If
close.
we had a better first turn, I think it would have been.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
this
We
deck
kinda
feels
lost
a
a
little
turn.
stronger
A
than this
little,
one.
yeah.
With all of our bad.
You got
turns.
lucky, is what I say.
1 and
Yeah,
1. I
it's
think it's a
close
good place
the
to
whole
stop.
time,
That's
though.
it.
Yeah.
It shows, you know.
There you go. Trojan. Here's a card
So what do you guys think?
of Neuroscape.
Fun. What do you think?
I like it. I'm just trying to figure out more.
Excuse me.
It's a fast game.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, it was really fast. I'd be exciting to see what some of the other decks kind of do and how they play with having the red and the blue house. And what I liked about this compared to some of the other similar games that I've played is that choice of getting the ram or drawing the cards, because it offers more strategy and choice, and sort of also a chance to take a chance, right? Rather than feeling locked in sometimes. Like in Magic, sometimes I feel like I just can't get enough mana, and that's always a feel bad moment when it's like that. So I like that this has a different flavor to it, is with the ram and the choice of ram or drawing.
Yeah, like Hearthstone, you get 1, and then you get to go to 2, and then 3.
Yeah, it's consistent.
And that's
That's
Hearthstone
the other
style.
side.
And then Magic style is you
gotta-
draw and
Based on your deck.
how you've constructed, and of course a little bit of luck. And this
Yeah.
one here is you have the option, but there's a set amount that you can grab 2 lands, quote unquote, or ram, right?
Yeah.
In this case, or you can grab cards.
Which will give you possibly more options or better options. Yeah.
And Ram is really useful for spells, and you can cast all your spells. You can keep playing Ram out, cast more spells, and it all becomes readied up again, and you can use it again. But creatures completely reduce.
They pull
pull
more resources.
all your resources.
Yes.
And so
And
you.
our deck's creature heavy.
So I always felt like I always wanted more Ram, and I always wanted more creatures, and I always wanted more spells, which is
Yep.
good. I want to feel like I always want more things. The games felt tight.
Yeah.
The cards felt fairly balanced.
We were really close.
Yeah.
Yeah, both games.
They
really.
everything felt very, very tight. Even though I do think this one's a little, like just a little bit, got a little bit more oomph than our deck.
Just more straightforward, I think.
Yeah. It's definitely more on leans to the more easier side of the learning curve. Your creatures are bigger. They're more straightforward. Yeah, I really liked it. I thought this was a really, really, really well done. The artwork is excellent.
Yes. Really
The
cool.
board makes sense. You know, these are the 3 spaces you can have your mainframe cards on.
Yeah.
You have your exile and your graveyard and your deck. This is your
Ram.
your ram, mana, and where you place it. And then you have 1 specific environment card that affects everybody. Yeah, it works really well. I even like the cool little mainframe card itself. It's kind of like your commander, right?
Yeah.
And it just gives you a passive ability or
Which
abilities
is
that
fun.
kind of
It's
make
fun
it
to activate. Yeah.
how your deck functions.
Because we're like, yeah, we got 1 more health and defense.
And you don't have to
Power
like
defense.
figure out what your opponent is playing
Yeah.
because you already have an idea with this on the field. This is
The environment card. So if someone else played an environment card, it gets rid of the old one.
yes,
Nice.
and if you played a program, you would have drawn a card from ours.
Yeah.
So it's a benefit.
Yeah.
The idea
Could
of
benefit.
Yeah, the idea is we benefit more from our environment.
Yeah.
But everyone benefits from it,
Because we didn't
and vice
have
versa.
really very many programs in
Yeah.
our deck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is our deck was
Needed.
all about
Yeah.
Trojans, programs, giving you negative equipment and all that kind of stuff. And you don't go through even half your deck by the time the game ends. So it felt good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. But yeah, so you what do you think, Rachel? Was it your type of game or not really?
I mean, I think it was fun to play, but I don't know if it's my type of game.
More too complex or what?
Yeah, there is a lot. I guess I've never maybe played a Magic style
You know, like,
game
this is
before,
your-
so
Yeah.
I'm still kind of picking it up and learning.
I mean, this is one of those games where we're getting starter decks, right?
Yeah.
And eventually you'll be able to make your own deck. You'll pull packs, you'll open them up, and you'll get unique cards that you can add to this to make it your own.
Yeah.
Right. And this deck is basically like, this is the thing you do because this is what we're giving you to do. But in a different deck, you might have a thing that you want to do more. But like as far as the style of play, it's just not your like the card game feel, or what? What about it? That
I think I just have to play it a couple more times, like, and really get a good strategy down before I really felt like, I think it's just a matter of, like, I need to play it a few more times.
Because of the different steps, so like you have to like do certain things at certain times.
Yeah, this is definitely built for those card gamers in mind who've already played. So when I
already understand that structure of how to play.
I already knew this. The moment I watched their 5-minute video for how to play, and I figured this out in 4. You know, and a lot of it's very similar to other games with unique little additives that make it its own game. It's definitely its own game.
Yeah,
like it does not feel like other games in the sense of how you're playing your strategies, but the systematization of it does feel like. Obviously, the people who played this game love Magic. It's super apparent. Albert. Yeah, what do you think overall?
Looking through all the cards.
You're digging through all of it?
Yeah.
You like our deck better or theirs?
I like ours better, but it's a harder deck.
Yeah. That's how it works. But anyway, there you go. There is Neuroscape. It's on Kickstarter. It's funded really well. High quality. The artwork is amazing. The style of card is easy to read. It's got great readability. It's got excellent graphic design.
Iconography, all of that.
It feels great. Even the dice that they include in the game are nice. They're metal dice.
Oh, I thought those were our dice. No,
one for each of us.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and you roll the dice, and they're nice. Yeah, they're really nice. Everything came with the game that you need. It even came with these playmats, but there are real playmats, big playmats that you could buy as well on the campaign.
Like an upgrade.
So, as a player who has over $100,000 in Magic the Gathering cards, do I like this game? Is it a game I'd recommend to people? And the answer is yes. Actually, this is a game I'd recommend. This is a game I would actually play as well, in addition to Magic. Obviously, it's getting off its feet right now, and it's doing its Kickstarter thing, as well as all the base stuff that you can kind of do. But I'd pick up packs and start building a deck out of this and playing it, especially if it's in card stores, and I can go ahead and play what is it?
Pickup game.
What's first? Friday Night Magic. So it'll be Friday Night Neuroscape. F and N. F and N. I do an F and N for sure. So yeah, I dig this game. This is easily a seal of approval. Easily for me. They did an excellent job. They did exactly what they were going for, and they made it their own game. It didn't feel like I was just Magic clone.
It didn't feel like a clone at all.
Excellent.
No.
There you go, Callie. Send us out.
All right. Thank you guys for watching Neuroscape. This game is on Kickstarter. We'll have the link down in description, comment wherever you're watching. Join us every Sunday night around 7:30ish Pacific time in the evening, wherever you like to watch, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, all of that. And check out unfilteredgamer.com for blog reviews and giveaways and all that fun stuff. And our Instagram for fun board game photography and mini board game reviews as new games come in.
We got some the designers in here, I think. That's great. Welcome, guys. I'm glad you guys watched. Hopefully got an idea for our new players here.
Hopefully we didn't embarrass you.
Hopefully we understood the game well.
Yeah.
This is, me and Callie are definitely Magic players.
Yeah.
We've got, there's some dual lands here. So you can see we play Magic. We've got a lot of Magic. So being able to get into this and play it and feel the difference and whatnot is great. But yeah, very much appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully you liked it. But yeah, okay, Callie, so let's go.
That's what I was doing.
I know, I just want to say thanks.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching. As always, we look forward to seeing you guys next time.